everyone. So today is Tuesday, the 28th of April, and this is your phonics lesson of the day. So we are, as I said yesterday, we are continuing with suffixes, and this time it is the ing suffix. Okay, so yesterday you gave it a go at just remembering as many words as you can think of with ing, and today we're going to start with our rules. So first thing I want you to do is your starter, and that is to spell these 4 common exception words that you should be able to spell. Are we ready? First one is old. Old, as if you're 6 years old, okay? Old. Second one is I. This type of I. You've got 2, so I. Third one is beautiful. Obviously, beautiful. And fourth one is told. Okay, so the words are old, I, beautiful, and told. Give them a try, and then I'm going to write them on the board. So feel free to pause the video when you want to. Okay, so check your spelling. First one, old. I am 26 years old. Second one, I. We have 2 I's. Third one is beautiful. Now I know you've been doing the full suffix with Mr. Hammond, so you should remember how to do that beautiful. And the last one was told. And you might have noticed that told has got old in it. Okay, so it's a little thing to help you. Now we're moving on to our ing suffix. Okay, so the ing suffix. Now today we are going to be doing the rule drop the E, add the ing. So you've seen this before. We are going to drop the E and we're going to add ing. So the 2 that I'm going to do are give and have. Okay, so as you can see in our words, give and have, they end in the E. So we need to drop the E, get rid of it, and we need to add the ing. Okay, so we're going to drop the E and we're going to add ing. And we have now got the word giving. So we had give, now we've got giving. Then we're going to do the same with have. We're going to drop the E and we're going to add ing. Okay, so I want you to try quite a few. So you can try probably 4 or 5. I'll put them all on the board and see if you can drop the E and add the ing. So the words are love. You could turn it into loving. Bake, as I'm sure some of you might be doing, baking, and those ones rhyme. Next one is make, making, so bake, make, they rhyme. And next one is dance, something I'm sure you're doing at home. We've got another one that rhymes here, take, and then the last one is write. Okay, so what I want you to do is, you don't have to do all of them because there's quite a few there. Pick 4 and then drop the E, add the ing to your words. Okay, you can pause the video and then I'm going to do it. Drop the E, add the ing, drop the E, add ing, drop the E, add ing, drop the E, add ing. Okay, so if you look through your words, the ones you picked, you might not be able to see it on my board, but it says loving, dancing, writing, baking, making, and taking. Okay, so what I want you to do now is we're going to try and do bingo So I want you to pick 4 of these words, okay? You've done this before, so we do our bingo grid. Can you see that? Try and make it a bit darker. Okay, so you've done your bingo grid, and then you need to pick 4 of those words that are there. So I'm going to do baking, taking, those 2 rhyme, and dancing, I like dancing, and loving. Okay, so pick 4, pause the video if you need to, and then I'm going to save 4. So if you've got bingo, you can then tick it off, or you can continue the game until you have got bingo with your parents. Okay, so the 4 words I'm going to go for are making and writing, and 3rd one is going to be loving, so that's one of mine, and last one is going to be baking, something I love doing. So I was only able to cross off 2, see if you can get bingo. Okay, now the last thing I'd like you to do is to turn one of those words into a sentence, okay? And you've got to remember when you're doing your spelling to do drop the E, add the ing. So I need to think of a sentence. My sentence is going to be about baking, because I love baking. So I'm going to think about it. I was baking a cake at the weekend. Okay, so my sentence is, I've thought it, I was baking a cake at the weekend. I was baking a cake at the weekend. Okay, now that's a bit of a boring sentence, so I need to add things to make it even better. So I could add an adjective, which is a describing word. So I was baking a lemon cake, because I love lemon. I was baking a lemon cake at the weekend, and then I could add a conjunction to make my sentence even bigger. So I could say I was baking a lemon cake at the weekend because it was my dad's birthday. Okay, full stop at the end. Check you've got a capital letter and a full stop, and then you are done. Thank you very much. See you tomorrow.